Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. It's that time for the daily news. Um, yeah, let's get into it. Wait, why is that? Did I finish something here? Let's see. I did. I've been cleaning up a crap ton of tours today. A little late with the news. I kind of got lost in all the tours I was doing. There's new tasks for the showdown. But let's get in here and do the daily claim like normal. See if I get anything exciting. Nope, that's not exciting. Hype was down for about an hour. There was no hype loot. That's back up. Let's see. Nothing about the flash feuds for this weekend yet. In the official Discord that I can see, so nothing there. It is I hit career button, not loot button. Titan takeover today, and it's showboat, so you're using your acrobats. And the store has nice stuff for me here. Viscera hype that gets me to 20 and 25. So yeah, I'm snagging all of his stuff in the store when I see it, the Titan takeover store. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Yes, the new showdown task. That's what we were gonna do. Those dropped. I have most of them done. The new ones were deal damage with reality era. And if you have weak superstars, check out the video I dropped yesterday on how to deal damage with Penta. He can do all your damage tasks for you. Works really well. If you don't have Penta, you can use the same strategy with like Striker Brutus has good power gems, and then Dirty Dom also has good power gems. So it was reality today. Hall of Fame, Attitude, and New Gen, dealing damage with those. And then they added a couple more tasks, win a showdown match with Umaga and Kofi. So those are in there. Looks like you can get a decent ways, even if you don't have Umaga and Kofi. I'll for sure get here on the free to play, and maybe here, I think, probably. So yeah, there's that. So make sure and get that done. Get that all cleaned up. What else of note? Let's see. Let's look at the tours. They dropped new tours today. No, not surprising. That's usually what happens lately, where they drop one on the first day and a couple the next day, which is nice. So the new ones today were Trickster, which requires Kofi, and Showboat, which requires the new Alistair Black. So yep, you got those left to do. I still have the Warrior ones. That's what I got left. 24 hours left on the Latino Heat Tour. That's expiring. A little bit of time left if you missed it to do the Monday Night Meta Tour. And then Stip Tour, who hits Artist Women today. So do that. And like I said, 20 hours on Showdown left as well. And then just try and clean up all your tours, whether it's the Camp Champions and stuff, Victory Tours and that stuff, because today's a little bit slower. Just go through and get all that stuff banged out, because I would imagine we will have another contest tomorrow. We still have not seen the um, gold gear for Hall of Fame McCool anywhere yet this month. So potentially in the contest tomorrow, I guess, or the weekend, because we're running out of time for that. So they haven't put that in anywhere yet. Um, and I think really that's about it. Let's check the offers. Hype Beast. You get 3 sets of 10 wildcard hype. It's random which one. And it's 3 of those, and 10,000 hype currency for $10. So it's a pull and then 30 wildcard hype. Not the worst offer they've put. MLC, it's interesting. I've been talking about how short the MLC is seemingly all month, and then here's pulls and 30,000 MLC points for $10. I wonder if it's slow by design so they can sell that. I don't know. But those are both short time offers. If you are short and you do want to max it, that's a pretty good chunk for $10, and it comes with some pulls, so it could be worse. But I feel dirty recommending it, so I would say don't buy it, because you start buying this, then that just gives them reason to not let you max the MLC and sell you the points, right? So I hate this offer personally, and I wouldn't touch it with a 100-foot pole. But that's me. Other than that, Golden Scepter Dynasty deal, 40 pulls. MLC points, 50,000 armory currency. This is until they quit doing the deal at the end of the month, the last day, where you get pulls of like the equivalent of the end of the the characters you didn't get during the MLC, whatever you want to call it. And I think it's like 125, 135,000 armory currency. I will always say these are bad value. This does have keys and that stuff too, but I don't like it. I think that's the time to buy armory at the end. Um, and then I think it's just all repeat stuff, right? All repeat stuff. Yeah. No new loot today, so nothing to cover there. So what to cover? Let's see. After doing a bunch of stuff, where am I at on Dom? I've got most of my stuff done now. 2659, so 41 for 700. So 341 left to go on Dom, pending whatever they do tomorrow and the weekend. So getting really close to Dom, but also still really far. And have Ray recruited. And then because I did a bunch of tour cleanup, MLC's a little bit better. But you can see I'm at 391,000, and that's in 4,000th place. So I think there's a lot of people that are quite a ways behind. Milestone 43 of 50 at this point. So it does feel kind of short. And Mherex cleaned up literally all of his tours. And he had a bunch that have MLC points, and he's still 25K short and rank 1,290. So maybe only 1,000 people have maxed so far. Um, I don't know. It seems kind of low. Like I keep saying that, but it does feel low to me. Maybe I'm just crazy. And it's not like I'm missing any Titan takeover battles, so not sure what's up with that. Trying to think if there's anything else last minute to check other than I had a big wildcard hype day party on Mherex account because I'd been saving a bunch of wildcard for feud, so I prepped a lot of guys for feud and ladies actually. So you might look at your hype currency and start thinking about who you want to level up going into this weekend with your hype for feud. I recommend sorting it by women and men. Like on the free to play, probably, because I'm really close to wildcard max here, probably would take Liv to hype 3 potentially. Liv Morgan, since she's gold and maxed for me. Potentially Becky also to hype 3 for 2 ladies at hype 3, because you can see otherwise it's kind of rough. So I kind of have that in my back pocket thinking about for feud, pending what happens this weekend. And also because my men, I can get hype. I have Ray at 3 and this Tonga at 3, but I get him from the store, so I don't really want to use wildcard on Gunther, right? Um, and other than that, there's my big 3, 4. So we got Showboat, Striker, Trickster, Powerhouse, and Acro. They're all doing pretty well. Little ways to go. 80 for him. By this weekend, might have enough for Alistair Black to go to 4. Only need 8 more wild card for Trickster, and I can take him to 4. And I'll probably, I'll just use Gunther at 2, right? So kind of keeping that in my back pocket, thinking about what I need to do and who I need to potentially take up. So yeah, that's in the back of my mind. I would consider starting to think about it because you don't want to willy-nilly spend your wild card. I'm focusing mine really, really narrow for my best superstars first, right? Also, remember it's flash feud, so if you got a bunch of fuse ups or star fills, this is the best time to do it, is during the weekend. So, if you're not sure what you got, just go in here, go to your inventory, loot, and do posters, and it'll show you what you got. So, like, I have a 6-star silver fuse for Andre the Giant. We'll definitely be using this one. Probably the Eddie one, although I would like to let it convert to shards when I get the gold, so maybe not. But Pig Boy, Lex, got a bunch of fuses that'll be useful waiting. 6-star gold was from my chest from the one event, Sammy fuse waiting as well. So we'll be popping pretty much all of these, right? Five star fuse for Titus. We'll pretty much be popping all of these during Flash Feud. Um, yeah, no reason not to. So that's what I got for you guys. And as more info comes in this week, like I said, I would expect a new event tomorrow. I kind of feel like it's going to have something to do with the McCool gear. We'll see, though. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you have a great day. And remember to like, subscribe, and share like always, because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. And I appreciate y'all putting up with my nonsense and weirdness. You're very much appreciated. So thank you very much, guys.